Okay, let's come and look at the second question. Um, we have this question. They said if the limit is equal to 0, find the values of A and B. Okay, this question is actually simple. So it is not telling us to take the limit. Okay, the limit as x goes to infinity. No, that's not what it is asking us to do. It is asking us to find the values of A and B. That is all that we had to do. Okay, so it simply means that uh, this is actually an equation. Okay, this is actually an equation. So you don't need to do any other this. So um, since it is an equation, this expression here will be equated to 0. That is all we had to do. We don't need to do any big deal. So now because they said we should find the values of A and B, so the values of A and B, that will make the limit of this expression being equal to 0 is what we are looking for. Okay, so we are not going to do anything tedious because we are looking, so we want to look for the values of A and B such that the limit of this whole expression will be 0. That is all. So it means we have to equate this one to 0. So we now have root of x squared minus x plus 1 minus ax minus b all equals to 0. So we just have to solve for a and b. So here I'll just do this: x squared minus x plus 1 equals to ax plus b, like this. I'm sending both this to the other side. So I'll just square both sides. So x squared minus x plus 1 squared equals to ax plus b. ax ax plus b squared, like this. And here we get x squared minus x plus 1. Is it plus 1 or minus 1? Okay, plus 1 equal to a squared x squared minus 2 a b x plus b squared, like this. Okay, according to what we are having here. So from here we just have to compare coefficients or compare terms. Okay, so this term is having x squared, this term is having x squared. We compare the two of them, and then this one is having the x and this one is having the x. Okay, so right now let's see, we now have x squared equals to, so comparing we now have x squared equals to a squared x squared, dividing both sides by x squared, here by x squared. This will imply we have 1 equals to a squared. Okay, now to find a, we have a squared, root of that equals to root 1, and so this will imply that we have a to be equals to plus or minus 1. Okay, so again we have this side and this side, so we compare the two. So we have negative x equals to negative 2abx. Okay, or you can divide here by negative x, here by negative x, and this will go, this and this will go, this and this will go, this and this will go. Get 1 equals to 2ab. Okay, but remember the values of a are 2. So when a is equals to 1, positive 1, what will be b? So we have 2 to brackets 1, b equals to 1, 2b equals to 1. This implies b equals to what? 1 over 2. Okay, and now when a equals to negative 1, have 2 into brackets negative 1 times b equals to 1, and then we have negative 2b equals to 1. This implies that b is equals to negative 1 over 2. So the values of b2 are 2, so we have b to be equals to plus or minus 1 over 2. Okay, and so we can just write it as a set. So we can write it that a is equals to plus or minus 1 and b is equals to plus or minus half, and this is our solution. Thank you for watching. Kindly subscribe to the channel. That is all we had to do. It's not any big deal.